Dear friends, today you will learn a lot of extraordinary information. Let's get right to it. We will be discussing venture financing. This is a completely closed market, or as they say, a market for insiders. Still, we often hear about profits generated in this market sector by investors who put their money in a particular venture project at an early stage. Mike Markula invested $250,000 in Apple back when it was operating out of a garage, then sold his share for $154 million, earning 61,600%. Thomas Alberg invested $100,000 in Amazon, unknown to anyone back then, earned $26 million, or 26,000%. Jim Getz invested $60 million in WhatsApp at the right time, which generated $3 billion of profit for him, or 5,000%. Peter Fenton invested his funds in Twitter back when practically no one knew about it and earned $1,600,000,000. Unbelievable rates of return, although no one invited you to invest $100 or $1,000 in a venture project in order to generate such profits. You don't have a single chance to join this exclusive club. But wait, you do. We managed to achieve what other companies either didn't want to or couldn't achieve. The lowest investment threshold in our prospective venture project is just €135. Most importantly, we are not suggesting that you finance a new product with unknown perspectives. We are offering you a chance to continue the creation of a mobile application which users have already downloaded more than 10 million times and which is itself valued at $263 million. Our project is creating a global commercial and financial MarketSpace platform. The project's goal is very transparent: to create a successful mobile application, attract a large number of users, successfully sell it, and split the funds earned between the shareholders. This is the exact model used by other successful mobile applications worth billions of dollars, like WhatsApp, Viber, WeChat, Snapchat, Instagram, and many others. However, no one offered you a chance to participate in financing their development in order to receive major profits after they were sold. Let's discuss the project itself, the creation of the MarketSpace commercial and financial platform on the foundation of the Gem4Me messenger. You've most definitely heard about marketplaces, a new trend in e-commerce which is slowly overtaking online stores. Experts are predicting that 50% of all products purchased online will be sold through marketplaces in 5 years. Money flows within marketplaces. This is through commissions for transactions, rent charges for hosting a market on a particular platform, as well as from attracting advertisers, since marketplaces know more about our purchasing habits than Google and Facebook. Major monetary flows are generated within marketplaces, which is why they are valued much higher than messengers, for instance, and are an attractive notion for a purchase by a strategic buyer. We are creating MarketSpace on the foundation of the already created Gem4Me messenger, based on experience and achievements after 3 years of working on the project. What advantages do we have? All of the Messenger's 3 platforms, Android, iOS, and a web version, are currently operating and are being totally redesigned for the purpose of improving the user interface. We are close to releasing Gem4Me version 2.0. The user base of Gem4Me is dynamically increasing. The messenger has already been downloaded by more than 10 million users from 163 countries worldwide. Gem4Me is an application continuously growing in value. Gem4Me was valued at $263 million in May 2019. Having completed all European regulatory checks, MarketSpace Solutions issued Eurobonds on the European branch of Nasdaq in order to attract large investors. The main developer of the application is Synesis, a major international IT company with its headquarters in Minsk in Belarus. The company's portfolio features such projects as the Viber Messenger, sold for $900 million in 2014, and the Playtika gaming platform, sold for $4.4 billion in 2017. The MarketSpace commercial and financial platform is the means for direct and economically profitable communication between sellers and buyers. Large, medium, or small companies can sell or own stores on the MarketSpace, as well as individual entrepreneurs and private entities. Any seller can create their own store promptly and free of charge and start offering their products or services to numerous users of our messenger. Moreover, MarketSpace is a chance for many small companies and private entrepreneurs to access previously out-of-reach markets. What does MarketSpace offer buyers? It is an opportunity to see a wide variety of products or services on the screen of their smartphone, compare prices, see ratings and reviews from other customers, communicate directly with merchants, receive push notifications from chosen markets on their smartphone home screens, and much more. In general, MarketSpace offers convenience and a new level of communication between merchants and sellers with customers and potential clients. These are not just plans. MarketSpace is already operating in its beta version. More than 500 markets were created on the platform in a short period of time, and sales are already being made. We are in the final stages of developing the second version of MarketSpace based on our experience and the feedback we received from the beta version. What are the advantages of our project? We have a unique position as the world's second messenger with a marketplace. There are many messengers and even more marketplaces in the world today, yet there is only one messenger with its own marketplace, WeChat. This application is targeted strictly at the Chinese market and does not operate outside China. Our marketplace is for the whole world. Sellers from any country can create their own markets, while buyers can find the necessary product or service from any part of the world. This is exactly why we named our marketplace MarketSpace. Secondly, our application has been developing since 2016 and is currently in its final stages. Additionally, the legal structure of the Gem4Me Group protects its investors, while the project's generous referral program allows investors to receive financial earnings in bonuses and in shares. In conclusion, despite the fact that all venture products are essentially high risk, it is crucial for an investor to understand what stage a project is currently at and what perspectives the project's team has to successfully finish it. Similar to any other venture project, the company cannot guarantee the project's deadlines and its return on investment. Although the project's valuation of $263 million and 3 years of experience in creating a successful application inspire confidence in the fact that after the development is completed and a major advertising campaign is executed, the value of the application will drastically increase, which will generate significant income for all of its investors. Remember, investments in the right place and at the right time generate results. Here's a famous example. The Board of Trustees of the St. Francis School in California invested $15,000 in Snap back in 2012, which had just started creating the new Snapchat Messenger. Once Snap issued its IPO in March of 2017, the school earned $24 million by selling 2/3 of its shares. The return on investment totaled 240,000%. Well, that was awesome for Snapchat. But today, we are writing the history of a new successful project. Join us now, as we will not be able to make all of the world's investors shareholders of this project. Only the fastest ones.